Hello guys! Welcome back
Hey!
to our Holland Dutch Netherlands channel.
Hello.
Hi,
This is
my
Shtukensia.
name is Shtukensia and your name is
Nikolay.
Tangar.
Nikolay Tangar. Okay.
Yeah. And today we will tell you why, what is the reason to go to the Netherlands.
Yeah.
Why anybody on this earth should go in the Netherlands. Why is that so? The first, a very important reason, you have to go to the Netherlands if you've never been there. It's a new place in the world, you can discover it and put a red mark on the map and say, I was in the Netherlands already. Next. Can I say next thing?
You could ask me.
What is your reason to go to Netherlands? I have so many.
I think important reason to go to the Netherlands because it's very beautiful country. It's very beautiful country.
Yes.
I mean, how Dutch people made beautiful country. It's very cozy country. I mean, every piece of land has a reason, but there are a lot of wild parks, a lot of place which made only for rest. A lot of place where grow agricultural stuff, and everything has a reason, and actually it's beautiful. I mean, it's not like we would put everywhere plantations, factories, and here would be a place for living. No, a lot of empty place in the Netherlands, empty for people so they could go there and have fun. A lot of parks,
Yes.
wilderness parks. So actually this is very beautiful country with very ideal proportion between useful stuff
Yeah.
and stuff for your soul.
This is a great purpose. And next thing I
Okay.
is very, very important is you have to visit Netherlands because it's one of that place on earth where you can travel just everywhere by bike.
Oh my
you
God,
can cycling almost everywhere in the country. It's so crazy. You just can land on your airplane.
It's
Take
bike dream country.
If you like cycling, this is the place you should
If
go.
you don't like cycling,
You
it's
have to
this
try
is the place where you should go because you would love it.
Yes, it's super cool because I've never seen anywhere in Europe,
Yeah.
anywhere in Russia, anywhere in the world, so good lines for cycling, so good roads for
And
cycling.
environment. I mean,
Environment, yeah.
it's so beautiful air there, so clean, fresh air, and it's totally safe to ride the bike.
You have special lights
Yeah,
for
it's just ideal infrastructure for biking,
Yeah.
ideal environment for biking, and it's just, I'm not bike man.
yeah.
Before I went to the Netherlands, I didn't like bikes much. I didn't have one. But after I came there,
You start to be
I bought bike in Moscow, and actually it's part of my life now. It's very good for your health to bike every day, so it's super.
And even if you don't have your own bike, you can rent bike anywhere.
Huge amount of bikes.
It's so easy and fun.
Yeah. Now my turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Netherlands, it's country where you have a lot of cultural heritage. I mean, almost every single small town has his own history, his own stories, his own past, and huge amount of houses, buildings, which was built hundreds years ago. And even small, it's very amazing because all Netherlands, there wouldn't be a place on map where you would do a blind touch and wouldn't find a small town there, and this small town would have his own history, and so it's so great. I mean, when we had a ride around Netherlands with our friend Vincent, he showed us a lot of small towns, and every town was different, every town was beautiful and has his own spirit actually even. some of them was close to each other, but still they was very different. And I mean, this diversity, it's second reason, diversity. Sorry that I said it not in my turn, but diversity. I mean, every single house, people in the Netherlands, they like to create beautiful gardens, and they are very different from each other. And this diversity of houses, diversity of people. People in the Netherlands, they have very funny clothes sometimes, and they like it. So very diverse people, very diverse environment, very diverse everything, and it's just not like in other countries which I visited.
And also the Netherlands is one of the tolerant place in the world. So you said about diversity, and I was thinking about that. Yes, there is a lot of different style of houses, gardens, clothes, hairstyles, music styles, art styles, and so many different things. So if you want to discover just huge amount of different modern art or old style art, so different types of people from all over the world. So Amsterdam is one of those cities where you have so many nationalities, like hundreds of different nationalities from all over the world living and staying in the Netherlands. So it's so interesting. You can meet a lot of different people. You can see a lot of different cafe, restaurants, galleries, so many different things. So you should visit this place.
Yeah, it's important. Tolerance, it's important. I mean, everyone would be there at home if you you could do anything, but do not harm another people. So it's the only rule. Do not harm another people, and you could do everything what you like. That's very cool, because in a lot of other countries there are a lot of stupid rules, and in the Netherlands the only stupid rule is your normal mind. I mean, like humanitarian approach. Humanitarian approach. So humanity. That's it. So next thing is ecology. In Netherlands there are a lot of natural electricity, power stations, wind stations, and
windmills.
Yeah, windmills. Not too much cars around, because a lot of people they use bicycles. So actually, it's very good air there, very good water, because they have a lot of suns, and since they filter water, so they drink very good water, very good food. I mean, when I didn't have any problem with my stomach when I lived in the Netherlands, but in other places it happens, but in the Netherlands it was like perfect. So it's very healthy country, it's very good ecology, and they made a lot of efforts, because in the past they had problems with ecology. Yeah, because they had deforested a lot of areas around, and a lot of animals was extinguished from their born place. But then they reclaimed everything and they rebuilt it like 50 years ago or so. So right now it's just like a heaven. Very good ecology.
Yes, that's so true.
Next one.
Yeah, next one is the most, I think, one of the safest place in the world.
Yeah.
Netherlands, it's like a safe village. I mean, even as it's a city, it's still very safe. Amsterdam is so safe. Any city. Dutch police is. I've heard that Dutch police was #1 police in Europe. 1 year, I don't know, in maybe 2000 something years. So, and other policemen from other European countries came to the Netherlands to gain the experience from this police, because this really safe place, and you feel it when you come to even Amsterdam, where a lot of people, a lot of tourists, and you might assume there should be a lot of accidents because of this, but nothing happens. You just can go in night with your bag in red light district, and it's totally safe. You feel it, how much it is safe, because everywhere people, they're so kind, and if something happens, police just appear in moments, and everything becomes so safe.
Yeah, it's
Again.
important.
Yeah.
And another thing that actually this country, it's very modest country. I mean, people there, they do not, they're not trying to be better than each other. They're not trying to make something like how it would be. In Russian we have word "panty."
I don't know.
Like they do not try to доказать,
Proof.
to prove something to others in their appearance. For example, some people, they would like to have huge amount of gold, to have super duper car. In the Netherlands, people not like this, because they just live their normal lives, and they like to make their beautiful garden. So the most the proudest thing for Dutchman, it's his garden, and it's beautiful because this garden, when you walk around and you see this garden, настроение,
Mood.
your mood become higher. So it's like, oh,
Yeah.
cool, it's beautiful. So it's very fun. Not much expensive cars there, and people, they are modest. They're doing good stuff. I mean, because if you have very expensive car, what good in it? What good in it to have expensive car? But having beautiful garden, it's actually, you're doing it not only for you but for others, so it's very important. We do not have much time left, guys.
Yes,
Thank you
I
very
would
much.
like to say about tulips, field of tulips. You should see it too because it's very beautiful.
Yeah,
Thank you very
a
much.
lot of
for
stuff to
attention.
say more, but next time.
See you. Bye.
See you.